Hey there, Jeffrey here, Sephora Beauty Director.
And Myiesha, also Beauty Director.
And we're really excited to share this video with you because we're here to chat with you about a topic and a concern that I know a lot of you out there are facing. We're here to talk about acne and blemishes.
Yes, it is hard out there. I think I've dealt with blemishes for more than half of my life. And I feel really lucky that I have all the skincare knowledge and all these friends that have skincare knowledge where I can use products that actually work for me.
Well, and actually, product, because I feel like in the past there wasn't always a lot of product options. So in this video, we're gonna share with you a lot of products that can fit anywhere into your routine that will address this concern. You're not stuck with like, you know, that same old acne wash that you're normally used to.
If you already have a skincare routine and maybe it's working for you, but you have the occasional blemish, or maybe it's working for you, but you're finding that you're just breaking out like crazy on your jawline. That was definitely the case for me a couple years ago. You can fit these anywhere and they're just such cool technology. So I'm really excited to share these with you guys. So the first thing on our list is something I'm really excited about. We're both really big fans of Caudalie, and we have the Caudalie Vino Pure Purifying Gel Cleanser. I think if you're familiar with Caudalie's Beauty Elixir, this is very similar in the fact that it has essential oils that are 100% derived. So essential oils are really great because they're antibacterial. They just make the skin feel really good. If you have oilier skin or tend to be breakout prone, that's a feeling that you definitely want on your skin. So the salicylic acid in here is derived from wintergreen. So maybe if you have found sensitivities to traditional salicylic, maybe you have found them too harsh, this might be a really great cleanser to use. It also has some hydrating ingredients in it too. Grape water, if you're familiar at all with Caudalie's story, you know that most of their products are formulated with grapes, different parts of the grapes.
Yeah, and I've been loving the entire Vino Pure range because we've definitely been talking about it a lot on the channel. They have the actual treatment serum that you can use. Definitely a lot of products in that category. So if you're somebody who's concerned about, you know, kind of those flash up breakouts, you know, trying to diminish those and help with kind of an all over sort of situation, this is a good product.
Yeah, this is also part of our Clean at Sephora initiative as well. So this is something that you can go to if that's what you're looking for. So the next thing we have, as soon as we saw the list of products that we had, Jeffrey immediately gave me this one.
I kind of assigned it to her.
Immediately. I'm a big fan of Sunday Riley. I've used the Luna oil for a few years now. I forgot how long I've been using it. And I actually found that my breakouts were definitely helped by the Luna oil. But then Sunday Riley came out with the u.f.o oil, which is the ultra clarifying face oil, which is just absolutely amazing. I actually use both because I can't ever decide. So I use this on the areas that I break out more, which for me is my jaw, and then I use the Luna oil on the rest of my face.
Contrary to popular belief, like you can use oil on oily skin. So if you're somebody that out there that's really concerned about using this product and having breakouts at the same time, like like worry not.
Yeah, oil is amazing on oily skin. I pretty much primarily use oil at night. I slather myself in oil at night to the point where my boyfriend's like, what is that?
He goes to give you a kiss and he's like, he slips
right off because I just like slather myself in oils at night, and I've seen such a huge improvement in my skin over the years. This is really cool because it also has brightening ingredients in it as well, which is what I really love because you're attacking the blemish, but you're also helping to brighten those old blemish scars. It has hexaresorcinol, which is a mouthful, but it's a lipid that brightens, and you'll see it in skincare quite a bit, as well as licorice extract. You'll see licorice a lot in eye creams, I feel, to brighten under the eye. And what I like about it too is it is an oil. It's pretty lightweight. I would call it a dry oil in a way, but it has tea tree oil in it, and that's really great for breakouts as well. This is
one
of my babies. I absolutely love this guy.
For sure. Definitely give it a try. Like, I would swing by a store and give this one a sample, especially, again, if you're somebody who's oily and really concerned about trying this product, like, try a sample. It takes all the stress out of it.
Yeah, the best way, because I think whenever we go to stores for events and things like that, when we happen to be in a store, I feel like whenever anybody asks me about skincare, I'm like, well, you're either a Luna person or a u.f.o person, or both. I feel like everybody fits into this category. So what I do when they are sort of like oil newbies is just take your moisturizer or your serum and put 1 to 2 drops in there, almost like putting kale in your smoothie. Nobody likes kale. They just want to, you know, eat it because it's good for them. So to wean yourself off of that sort of like, I don't like oil feeling, mix it into your moisturizer as a cocktail, and then eventually it'll start to the point where you have to like stop yourself from putting too much on because I just really, really love it. So in addition to the salicylic acid, which is a common ingredient you're going to see in a lot of these products, as it works so well to clear out those congested pores, the u.f.o oil is really great because it also helps with that appearance of fine lines and wrinkles. And I feel like I didn't even know what a fine line was until I started getting them. I was like, oh, that's what a fine line is.
Oh, I see.
That makes sense. I've been saying it for years. That's what a fine line is.
I literally see it. I see it now.
That's what a fine line is. So it plumps up your skin to the point where it looks smoother, it looks more nourished, and just looks healthier.
Okay, so the next product I'm really excited about because it's from Sephora collection, and this is the Clear Skin Days Clarifying Serum. So this is gonna address the concern in 3 ways. You've got a 2% salicylic in there, which you just talked about, how great it is for going in and kind of cleaning out the pore, kind of eliminating that bacterial congestion that gets in there.
Even though you can't change the size of your pores, if you clean them out, they will look better.
Then you also have a 5% glycolic, which is gonna be really great for kind of softly exfoliating the surface, removing any dead skin cells that could be holding blockage in the pore, right? Causing that breakout. And then the last part, and the part that I'm most excited about, is a 1% hyaluronic acid. And that is gonna help to deliver the skin moisture. Now, a lot of times people tend to over dry the skin when they have concern with breakouts.
Yeah.
Right, but if you're removing all of the,
I'm thinking of all the things that my friends used to put on their face. And they were just desperate. They were just like, get rid of it. But it makes it so much worse.
Actually, yes, over drying the skin actually makes the problem worse because there's no water for the skin to use to heal itself. It's not being soothed. So that's when you get that redness, that irritation, that tightness. So this is gonna really help with all 3 issues, right? I love it. And plus it's from Sephora collection, so you know it's gonna be affordable.
Maintaining oily skin overall, exfoliation is key, but you can't do a lot of physical exfoliation. That can be really irritating, especially if you have very active breakouts. So this is something really great that you could, like a 3-in-1, which is really, really
literally,
great.
it's like a 3-in-1.
It's not just an ingredient list, it's a really great 3-in-1 that's kind of attacking it at all angles.
Right, and it says that you can use it AM and PM, and then you're gonna apply 1 to 2 drops onto cleansed skin after a toner. Now, they do have a clarifying toner in the range. They actually have a full new range for Clear Skin Days, so definitely if you're looking for an affordable option, check it out for sure. Thank you, Sephora Collection. Loving this product.
So our next little goodie we have here is from Origins. This is the Clear Improvement Moisturizer. My best friend, like, if I don't tell her when something new from Origin comes out, she's gonna get it. So I feel like this would be really, really great. So this guy right here has bamboo charcoal, and what's cool about bamboo charcoal is they actually just incinerate bamboo, and it becomes this really great form of charcoal that you can use. Charcoal is really great for sort of pulling out those impurities, getting rid of excess oil, which is something that even if you don't have active breakouts, if you just have oily skin, this is something really great that you can use during the day. We were playing with this and it smells good and it feels
smells amazing.
Super lightweight.
Yeah, it's kind of like a gel cream texture. It dissipates into the skin really quickly. And the smell is stunning.
The smell, I'm covered in it already. It smells really good. Because I think sometimes when you have oilier skin, you want something to be very sensorial. You want that sort of feeling that it's lightweight, that's kind of effervescent, kind of like the essential oils in the Caudalie. And this is really, really great.
It's even cooling to the touch. So like I know when the skin is really inflamed or it feels like kind of irritated almost, like this is really nice to put on to kind of soothe that instantaneously. That topical feeling feels great.
Yeah, so really great choice for someone who has breakouts or oily skin. I feel like sometimes I need new moisturizers that I can use underneath my makeup, and this is definitely one that you guys will like.
Now, last up, we have a couple unique sort of treatments. Now, these are going to be kind of placed anywhere in your routine, really, but we'll talk about some ideal times to use them. But first up from Dr. Murad is something that I'm really excited to introduce to you guys.
Interesting.
Yeah, this seems like it's going to be a really great product for those of you out there that are suffering from maybe post-acne scarring or
pitted scars,
pitted scarring.
A little deeper.
This is called the Murad Invisiscar Resurfacing Treatment. Now, this is really cool because it's kind of like a hybrid primer filler.
Yeah, it feels really nice because it's a little thicker when you first put it on, but as you warm it up and it kind of comes in contact with the skin and body heat, it kind of smooths over. And you guys can't tell, but the blurring effect is really, really great.
Right. So this is really going to be designed to kind of almost cosmetically fill and blur the surface of the scar so that it looks a little bit more shallow. And then there are also ingredients in here that are going to help to sort of boost that firmness and elasticity in the area and sort of plump it up, helping long-term results, which is really cool. So I think you're getting a cosmetic effect, and you're also getting long-term benefits from using this product. And it does say that you do want to use a sunscreen with it during the day for sure, because you do have those active ingredients in there that are helping with scarring overall. So make sure that you're following just what the directions say. The last product is one that's really fun and definitely one I think that's on brand for me. I mean, peace out, acne healing dots, which I love. Now, we've talked about these products on the channel before. They're not anything new to Sephora, but these are a really cool kind of overnight patch treatment. Now, it's going to be a clear hydrocolloid film, which is kind of like feels almost like a little silicone disc kind of vibe. And you're going to place that over the blemish, and it's going to visibly reduce the appearance of the breakout overnight, which is
especially
really
the
awesome.
angry ones. I feel like sometimes they just need to be smoothed and calmed and hydrated. So this is something really great. I would say, like, when I use these, I go home, I could feel the pimple. Even when I'm driving home or something, I wash my face and I immediately put it on. I don't wait necessarily until I go to bed. I just kind of put it on whenever my face is nice and clean. I'm at home.
Now, what's really cool is that they come in these little packets too, so you can kind of pull them out one by one, however you want to use them. And then when you place it over the blemish, it's actually even protecting the blemish from any bacteria that could land on the skin at nighttime, things like that. So you're thinking that you're creating a really clean environment for the actual blemish to sort of heal itself.
Or if you're like a face toucher, I try not to sleep like this, but I just always wake up and I'm like sort of touching my face.
Or if you pick, like, this is a really good thing. Like, the minute you see a blemish pop up, this is really awesome to cover it up, so you will even resist the urge to pick. Because we all know, or I actually think not a lot of people know, actually, that picking is what causes most of the scarring. It's not actually the blemish itself, it's actually what you do to the blemish.
You're causing trauma to the skin instead of letting it run its course. And you may get a scar even if you don't mess with it, but the scar would be so much worse, so much darker, and so much larger if you go in and mess with it. I'm totally guilty of doing that, but I try not to do it very, very often. But this is something really great just to have with you. It's almost like a fire extinguisher. You don't want to ever have to use it, but when you do have it available, it's amazing.
So if you're a picker, go for the acne healing dots. They're amazing. Peace out, acne.
I'm personally very excited about these picks myself because this is definitely my realm of skincare. So hopefully there's some items in here that you find interesting, that you can fit into your routine, that sort of help you with those breakouts that we hope you never get.
If you like this video and you're going to try any of the products out, be sure to give us a big thumbs up for sure. And if you haven't subscribed to the Sephora channel, do so now so you can find out when we're launching videos. Hit the subscription bell so you can get notifications when new videos go live.
And we'll see you next time, guys.
Ciao.
Bye.